on. Did I just put black on my face? Ma'am, I will take that. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. Hello, 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 my lovely beautiful people. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for coming back to Addie's World. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't, hi, my name's Aodain. Lovely to meet you. You've stumbled on us here. I'm very new to YouTube here, and what I do is a bit of true crime, a bit of beauty, and everything in between, like unboxings, mystery boxes, makeup reviews, and true crime, because these are the things I'm interested in. So if that sounds like something you could be interested in, maybe wait till the end of the video and think about subscribing, whilst making sure the bell notification is on to make sure you're up to date with all the newest videos. Okay guys, as I mentioned in my last video, which was the calendar unboxing, which I'll pop up here, but I'm just pre-recording at the moment again because I have an appointment with my oncologist 3 monthly, so it's a big one, so please, fingers crossed, everything like that. So what I'm going to do today is I want to continue with the Christmas feel and look of doing makeup, because my mind is going 90 at the moment, so I feel like I just need to sit and play and enjoy myself. So what I'm going to be doing is going to do a heavy eye look with sparkles and everything, and what I have, excuse the dirt of it, is I'm going to use the Tati Beauty, which is the Tati Westbrook brand. Now I know she's not on YouTube at the moment, but I had bought this originally last year. I've used it, I loved it. I've used it so much that my nephews have actually smashed my mirror on it. What I'm going to use over that then is the NATASHA DENONA, the eyeshadow palette in the 5. This is mostly metallics and sparkles, so there's not really many matte shades. There's no matte shades in this actually. So I'm going to focus mainly on my eyes today, then we'll do the rest of the makeup. Like always, I'll do one eye, one eyebrow, get it out of the way, do the second one off camera, and come back with the finished look. Will I stop talking? I think I will, and we'll jump right in. So guys, I've zoomed you in, which is probably a little uncomfortable for you to be all up in my face. I apologize about this. I know people say that all the time, you can't see it, but it's hard to miss this. It was my own fault. I went at it. Again, my little box of goodies here. Now, for just priming my whole face, I have the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and I'm finding this brilliant because as a lady of a certain age, I just like to keep these craters filled up as much as possible. And I do not put this all over my face. I only literally put this on my T-zone because I feel like the rest of my face would get clogged up with it. So I really don't need it all over my face. I'm just really making sure that's in the pores, guys, because it actually does work fantastically. Like, it really smooths out your skin. For me, it makes the makeup application a hell of a lot easier. I actually couldn't move any more closer to the camera, so I had to move my table back because I couldn't reach my stuff. So again, what I'm going into is my true tried and tested, my Wet n Wild, and I am just going to literally start filling in my brow if I could find my brush. Again guys, I apologize if you can hear stuff outside. I live on a main road, and even though I've said it before, we're in lockdown, there is some amount of cars on the road. That shouldn't be. No way everyone's going to work. No way, no how, nah. I'm going to go into that P. Louise thing that I'm still trying out. Again, that everyone knows. Like, I'm not going to follow the crowd. Just because everyone loves it doesn't mean I have to. And what works for some people doesn't work for everyone. But is it really bad to say I'm really disappointed? Because everyone blows this up and loves it and swears by it. Me? I could take it or leave it. I have the Sigma Ignite Primer and I actually find that better. Again, it could be just me. I've tried to use less of it because no matter how much primer you put on, the more primer you put on does not mean the more your eyeshadow is going to stick. It's probably actually less due to the oils in your eyelids actually breaking stuff down. So I do just try to keep a thin layer on it. Eyes are prime. I am going to go into the beautiful, the Neutrals Volume 1. Everyone has seen this by now. If you haven't, it is just in the shape of a book. Again, apologies, I've used this. It's a soft touch, kind of matte touch, so it can get quite dirty. This is 6-color story with 4 pans. Memories, Ritual, Story, and Soothe, Aura, and Poet. And again, they come in matte, sequence, metallic, and glitter up here. So it is beautiful. It's such a cute little palette. It is just compact, all in one. Away you go, and it's beautiful neutrals, and they apply amazingly. I find it kind of easy to work with, and I find it quite beautiful. So I say Tati's not on YouTube at the moment. Anyone, you've probably all know Tati. I miss her because she's the reason I got into makeup. Like, I was out there doing it, and just she just does it well. What can I say? She just does it well. So I'm just going to start off with a fluffy brush into just above my crease, and I'm just going in with the matte in Aura, which is the kind of whitey colour. I'm not sure if I'm pointing at it right. Again, I don't have my glasses on, so you know the story by now. I'm just going to pop that up here. To me, this doesn't really even give much colour. It just lays down beautiful for the other colours to be able to blend into it. Obviously, I'm using it as transitions that they're supposed to do, but I like it. There is a bit of fallout, but to me it soothes, the matte and soothe is quite good. I've almost hit pan on it, so let's all try to get Tati back to make more because I'm running low. So I'm just going to put that slightly lower. Now, and that just creates the softest look. But what I am dipping into next is the Poet shade, and I'm just dipping into that because it's probably one of the colors I'm most afraid of in the palette that I use the least. But I'm pushing myself out of my envelope today because, again, this is my Christmas jingle time, and I need to take my mind off other things. So let's do it. Ooh. By the way guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and commented on the giveaway video. I'm so excited. I nearly have 55 subscribers, and I know people have thousands upon millions subscribers, but to me it means everything, and I just want to thank you all so much. And you're so lovely and you're so encouraging, and thank you. I just want to say really thank you, because being the world being the way it is at the minute, I think everyone needs an escape, and everyone needs to be able to talk to people. I just really want to say thank you. It really does mean the world to me, and I'm so happy you've decided to join me on this journey, and just getting a bit choked up, but thank you so much. Now I'm blending it out a bit further purely because I want it smoky, and I will correct this with concealer later on, but I do want to really give it soft edges. So I find if I bring it out further and buff and make it softer at the edges, it looks, one, it looks prettier on me, and two, it's easy clean up with concealer. It's just, I really like the soft edge look. What I'm going to do is I'm purely going to darken it up with the Black Memory. Now this is one of the blackest blacks I've ever tried. I don't know what she did it or how she did it, but it is amazingly beautiful. And a little, that's even too much, it goes a long way. And I just want to put that closest to the eyeline as I possibly can. again, use with caution, because this one, all of them pack a hell of a punch. What I sometimes do with the memory shade, the black, is actually continue it in, so it's slightly a little of an eyeliner as well, because it is pigmented enough. Just like that, guys, to me it makes perfect eyeliner. I wouldn't be great with the liquid eyeliners, but I find using this, you're putting down your base, it's easier to follow the line, that if you want to later on then go back with the liquid liner over it, it's already mapped out. You literally just have to colour in between the lines and follow the lines you've already made. That's a trick from me to you, from one idiot to probably someone who's a hell of a lot better. Now guys, I'm just going to put one of the metallics on the inside, because glitter is just not for me. I know. I like a shimmer, I like a metallic, but glitter, not for me, not for me. So I'm just gonna pop the shade Aura, which is the very light base one that we started off, and place it just in the corner without touching the black eyeshadow. I know I shouldn't have gone full ham with the wing liner there first, but hey, this is real life. We're having fun. So I'm gonna find one of the tiniest brushes I own. To sincerely apologize by coming back and looking at it like this. I thought we were recording and we weren't. Gotta love that bad eyesight. Gotta. So the only reason I realized is the actual viewfinder turned off. Well, dang that anyway. But what I was just saying is that I am using my usual combination of my Beauty Blender Bounce in 2.0 and the Pure 4-in-1 MN4. Then I'm just going to pop on my concealer and blend away. What you mean I'm not pretty? And our concealer is on. Now it's time to bake. I'm only joking you. I don't bake food or my face, to be honest. Who came up with the name baking? Like, where did it come from? But I will be putting down the usual, where I'm finding I'm most oily and getting more sweaty, even though my skin is really dry. With menopause, I find like under my lip and my chin, you know, all those really fun places, and I will set under my eyes as well. contour, and again, you know, guys, you know I'm loving this NYX. Just the contour out of this. You know I'm loving it. You knew I was going to use it, and you also know what brush I'm going to use. Aha! Buntington. Oh, I may have gone a little heavy there, but you know, buff and blend, buff and blend. Guys, who have you been watching on YouTube? I used to be mad into watching makeup and stuff, and now since I kind of have geared more towards that, I'm staying away from it. Like, there is all the people I will always follow, which is Robert, Walsh and Totty whenever she's back, and I love Manny and Laura. I actually didn't, as I say, I've only come to them recently, but other than that I've gotten into like comedy things, like Brandon Farris, and then I'm just kind of, oh god, you know what's getting me, guys? The doggy videos. Them dodos with the pit bulls, and they get rescued and they're looking for the forever home. If I ever get my own place, I'd love to be able to foster dogs, but I'm the type of person who would foster them, fall in love with them and be like, no, mine now, you can't have them. So guys, what do we think? Are we liking it so far? Yes? No? Maybe? Now, I do have a new blusher today. I know, I'm not doing the Cover FX one, but this is actually one I got a few weeks ago from Beauty Bay, and it's their own brand, and it just looks like that, and it's in the shade Bitten. I did swatch it, it looked right nice, but I haven't put it on yet, so I'm super excited to use this. It's like a dusty rose. That's really, really pretty. Again, I think this was dirt cheap, and I actually got a free brush with that, so that's beautiful. I would try it out a few more times, but it's just a kiss, and it's not as peachy as my Cover FX one that I'm loving as well at the moment, so love that. Bronzer, and again, going back to my NYX try on, if you haven't seen it, up above. Do, guys, I'm just going to continue underneath my eyes with the colours I've already used and kind of really deepen up and darken up the edges of it. Not putting any more product on any of my brushes, well, any of the deeper colours anyway, because I have enough just to drag it under to really buff it out, just to smoke it. Also, leave me down in the comments, who is the best person to teach me how to put on fake eyelashes? Like, what is the best kind, the best brand, the easiest way to do it? Does anyone have literally a DIY? I've watched so many and they're like, oh, you just do this, you just do that. No, I need an idiot's proof. There. I actually didn't like my lips, so I'm going back in with the NYX Lingerie. Again, if you haven't seen it, I will link that video up here. Just thinking, what would it be like? I could end up taking this off and this will never see the light of day, but what's that like? Any better? Tough. It's staying on. And I think that is me, but I just am again going to try one of these NATASHA DENONA. Now I know I've never tried anything from NATASHA DENONA. I know it's super expensive, so part of me just wants to be like, just to try it. I did get this as a free gift, but let's see how they measure up. I might throw them in the center or in the corner. I think I'm going to go with the color Glaze. Okay guys, damn, look at that. Okay, do not fuck with Miss Natasha, guys. She has got it going on. And there we go, guys. This is my finished Christmassy time look. Again, it was just nice to play in makeup for an hour and just take my mind and everyone's mind off what's going on in the world. And guys, you can see exactly what I mean about the totty. I can't say tatty real because tatty in Ireland is potatoes. If I say totty, I sound like I'm being posh. Anyway, the Tatty Beauty packs a punch, beautiful colours. They blend so softly and so easily together. And that black, damn, I didn't go over that with a liner or anything like that. That is purely just an eyeshadow. And for me, that's beautiful. Again, so I hope everyone's having an awesome day wherever you are in the world, be it day or night or everything in between. Thank you so much for making it this far. I hope you like the finished look. I promise, if you can suggest a tutorial I can follow, and that's idiot proof for eyelashes, I will attempt it just for you guys. I don't know how long it will take me, but I need your suggestions down below. Thanks so much for making it this far. Stay cool, stay calm, and stay collected, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.